I think I have more power than anybody ever has consistently had in the lightweight division. Kicks mostly, and 4 or 5 kicks, I'm going to land 4 or 5 kicks through that fight. It only takes 4 or 5.
Well, okay, it's a great plan. Now I know what to look out for. Bottom line is, Gaethje kicks very, very hard. You can't allow a solid leg kick to land because it's, even one kick is going to jeopardize your leg strength and what you can do. So one good leg kick is all it takes, not 4. It only takes one good place kick. So Gaethje has a possibility of making that happen in one kick. So we'll see what happens, but Khabib's just going to go out there and take him down. That's it. We're looking for the takedown. That's it. That's all he's going to do. That's all he does is look for a takedown. Gaethje's a very, very, very tough, individual. He's got great power, and he has, the endurance, and he has the guts. He's got everything, What he doesn't have is obvious, if he goes to the ground, because we've never seen him. If he goes to the ground, he's in trouble. And if we're on the stand-up, are we in trouble? We'll see. If you're unsure of D1 wrestlers against Khabib, just check out Dagestan wrestling history. It's not a big community over there, guys. It's not a big community.
It's a bunch of winners. Let's see. What do you think of Justin Gaethje's game plan using his footwork and superior striking to stay in the middle away from the fence? And do you think he's underestimating Khabib's takedowns in the middle of the cage? That's from the Fear of Fire. Well,
to me, when I hear superior, I mean, superior what? Is he like a superior striker?
That's what he was assuming.
You're assuming. Don't assume. Conor McGregor and Khabib went one round of pure striking. Conor didn't dominate him by much. It was a very close round. So don't assume Khabib has not improved since then either. He has improved. So one thing I will give Justin is a better kicker. But that doesn't mean he's a more effective kicker. He's just a better kicker, but not necessarily a more effective kicker. So, but for the sake of what we see, we have to wait and see how we deal with it. But we'll just give Gaethje that he's a better stand-up guy, because that's what everybody's going to say anyways. But in my mind, I don't think it's 2 MMA fighters that are skilled in all areas, and they're going to go out and fight and defend what they can defend, and try to defend what they can't. Khabib wants, he's usually training all the time. Mm-hmm. So if I ask Khabib, "Are you training?" he's going to say, "Yes, coach, I'm training." Now, is he training for a fight? Absolutely not. Is he probably going to start training for Gaethje? I would say yes, he's going to start training. And he usually comes out anywhere between 10 to 8 weeks out. So he'll get a 10 to 8 week camp with me. And that would be the plan. Where it would be, I hope it's Abu Dhabi, and I hope his father gets well enough for that to happen. There's still no, his father's still sick, so I'm just praying that, God grants him more time with us. He's a great man and a great humanitarian that does so much for the families and kids, and he's just a great role model, and just hope God gives him more time with us. Will it be an advantage for Gaethje with the less people? No. I mean, where does Gaethje win? To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know where he'll win. I don't. If you had the privilege of watching Khabib here with stand-up fighters, you would feel the same as I do.
Yes.
Don't sell Khabib stand-up short. His stand-up's a lot better than you think. It's just because I always make him take people to the ground. People don't acknowledge how good his stand-up is. But guess what? Until someone can stop him from taking him to the ground, which everybody's saying Gaethje can, then you'll see Khabib stand-up. Because guess what? If we can't take you down, we're fighting you stand-up. So there you go. So if we cannot take Gaethje down, Khabib's going to have to stand with him. So, but he's going down.
Ariel Helwani is one of the weakest human beings on planet Earth. There was an issue one time with Ariel Helwani. Ariel is one of those guys that is an agitator. and he likes to push buttons, and he likes to do all that stuff. In a sport where people don't like their buttons pushed and don't like to be agitated and whatever. My old security guard, I don't know what, he's super nice. He's a Hawaiian dude, really, really chill guy. He pushed Ariel one time backstage, and all hell broke loose. And I was like, "What, kid? What are you doing? You might as well go out and pick on one of the girls that work out, and it's literally the exact same thing. You can't do that. I mean, that's like it's like, with all the bullying shit that's going on right now. I mean, he's that dude that gets the sand kicked in his face at the beach.
What are the implications of the winner of that fight? Because obviously we're waiting for Stipe DC. That's happening August 15th for that trilogy fight. You got Francis Ngannou, obviously right in the wings. Is there a small chance that the winner of this fight, again, fights Francis, or is Francis holding Stat Petty for a replacement fighter if someone pulls out between DC, Stipe, or he's just next in line for the winner of that fight?
We've talked to him about that. I don't know where we are on those talks, but yeah, obviously if one of those guys fell out, we'd be looking to put Francis in there.
This last week, here I am interrogating you. Okay, is it happening? When's it happening? Are we close? Are we not? Oh, I don't know. Hemming and hawing. Literally 3 hours later, you tweet a picture of a contract that you have signed, an e-signature. How is it possible that so much changed? And then, literally 12 hours later, Dana White's on First Take announcing that you are fighting Stipe Miocic on August 15th, parts unknown. We'll get to that in a moment, but the fight is done. The trilogy is done. After all these months, it is finally done. Be honest now that it's done, and I'll respect you if you say yes. Did you hold out on us?
Hey, Ariel, it happened so fast.
Come on, I don't believe
Ariel,
it.
It happened so fast. No, listen.
Even when I texted you privately,
listen,
held out.
Ariel,
Sure,
Ariel, it happened so fast. Like, our show gets over at 2:00 Eastern, right? This is when we're off.
Yep.
2:15, I get a text, DC, are you ready? Remember the Triple H thing, are you ready? I was like, yes, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. And then they said, we're going to send over a contract. And I was like, no. I said, but what about money? Like, we have to negotiate. Like, my contract states I'm going to make this amount. And they said, we're going to pay you like we were paying you before. Ooh. I'm like, wait. I'm going to get the same money I was getting as the heavyweight champion of the world. And they said, we're going to take care of everything. So I got the contract and I was like, oh my God, I'm in. I was like, this happened so fast. It was amazing. It went from 0 to 100. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the champ just got up and goes.
Do you think they waited till we were done so that you wouldn't announce it on the show?
I think maybe like the champ might have been like, it's a go. I'm ready. And so I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to go too. If the champ says he's ready, I'm ready to go. And I think that's what happened. Okay, maybe I lied to you and I knew already.
That was the worst lie ever. It just happened like that? Get out of here. Why did you lie to us, DC? Come on.
Ariel Helwani is one of the weakest human beings on planet Earth.
Ariel Helwani is one of the weakest human beings on planet Earth. Ariel Helwani is one of the weakest human beings on planet Earth.